How's it going, everyone? Kayne, let's take it here. Welcome back to an episode of Kayne's Vlogs. Oh man, I've got a big haul today for, semi-retro video games. I've got a big mixture of a pile today. I've got some PS1, PS2, original Xbox 360, just adding on to the collection of games that I missed, in the past decade or so, and I'm really looking forward to showing you all what I picked up. And yeah, I tell you what, let's get to it. Alright, I'll do the first shop we went to first, because me and Luke didn't go to this one last time, but it was good because both retro stores are in the same area, so we thought, well, we'll go to this one, and you know what, we're in the area, we'll go to the other one as well. So yeah, to kick it off, we got a couple of PS1 games. We got, I can't read the... I'll read this one. A Hardcore 4x4. I remember playing the demo of this. It may have come with the PS1, one of the earliest sort of, demos, if you know what I mean, that comes with games. I just remember, the trucks and all that, so I thought, yeah, $15, why not? I'll pick it up. I'll tell you what, see, I've found all my demos, me and Luke's demos that we collected over the years, and I played this game a lot on the demo. I just loved it so much, and they had it, surprisingly, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. Got Apocalypse starring Bruce Willis for what, $21? The game was always enjoyable. I remember we'd always have mates come around and we'd be playing it, and yeah, it's really fun. I just hope it is, it's just not the first demo, like the first level of the demo that sort of hypes it up. I just picked up a random one for PS2, the Sniper 2. I've been sort of favouring the Sniper games lately. I tell you what, that Sniper Ghost Warrior that I picked up last time, oh, that's bad. Don't get me wrong, love the game, but so let's just imagine I'm getting cover. Why is it when I do this, dead? How is the enemy 100 feet away shooting directly at me? So yeah, I kind of toss it away. I might give Sniper Elite a go because I feel like that's a better game. But yeah, I just seen the Sniper and I thought, why not? PS2, add to the collection. Now this one, perfect example of a game that I just never, I think it was mainly due to because I was so big on wrestling games. I was always making sure I got the latest SmackDown game, and I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time. When did I get a 360? It was in 2012, I think. It was before Gears of War 3 was released. Because I remember at TAFE, I went to during lunch break, I forget which game store it was. I think it was Game. I think it was just called that. Picked up an Xbox 360 with Gears of War 2. Played through Gears of War 2 in preparation, because I'd already done Gears of War 1. In preparations for Gears of War 3. Got Gears of War 3. Played it all in one day and conked it. Such a good memory, that one. I love my 360. But yeah, just some games I missed out on. And I don't know if it's on PS3. I tell you what, oh shut up. Just show the game. I picked up Wet. I always had my eye on this one, but I never really went out of my way to pick it up, and with the gameplay I've seen, it looks like my kind of game. It's it's a game, action packed. I think it's got bullet, slow down, that kind of thing, almost like Enter the Matrix. Oh, look at that! I actually got a book as well, so I'm looking really forward to playing this. I don't know if I'll record it. I'll see what happens. I might make it a game easy. Mind you, a lot of these games will be, I'll do it like a couple of hours on, that kind of thing. And in saying that, I'm a liar, because I picked up another one that just was under my radar, I was never really into. Halo Wars. I've put in about 2 hours and I'm having so much fun with it. I love my RTS, and you see, I don't really talk a lot about Halo, but surprisingly Halo is a big chunk of me and Luke's sort of, not childhood, but sort of like when we were teenagers. We've got the Xbox, picked it up and got the Halo edition, the see-through Xbox. Still got it to this day, and it still runs fine. Even got the the Halo controller. It's actually one of my favourite consoles in the collection. And picked up Halo, and just the days and nights, me, Luke, and Dad would be playing multiplayer. I remember it was like Luke and Dad one day going through that library section of the game where like those zombie creatures were in the fed, and it was like, oh shit, and then we'd be like going over to our uncle's house playing like 4-player split screen. It was just, Halo was so much fun. And then got Halo 2, me and Luke played through that and loved it. Missed Halo 3, never played Halo 3, and then Luke was big on Halo Reach, I think, ODST. He picked up a 360 before me, and yeah, just unfortunately never got back into the Halo, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to change that, and I'll start with Halo Wars. Actually, that is a big old fat lie, because I've just remembered when I picked up my Xbox 360, I also picked up Halo Reach, but I never got through it. I was a bit of a... I thought I was hard. I went through Legendary trying to beat the game, and I didn't. And I thought, shit. But yeah, I'm loving this one. Seems quite short though. I'm already on to like the 4th level. Another game that I missed out on, and well, not miss. See, like I said, it's just because I'm playing other games and I sort of, didn't pay attention to anything else. Luke, I remember picked this up and he loved it, and I was watching him always play it, so I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to finally do it. Mirror's Edge, the first one, and yeah, I look forward to going through this. And I got the book, and it looks like I got a... Holy shit, this is Mercenaries 2. Can you see that? But yeah, never played it. Most of these games I never played, and that's why I'm, doing it now. Alrighty, I picked up not really a sort of, a treasure, like a really high, rare game, but this one was pricey. It was $50, and I thought, you know what? I want it. It's, to me, I mentioned it once before that I really wanted to get this version, and I finally have it. Tetris Attack on the SNES. I have the Game Boy, not the Game Boy Color, sorry, the Game Boy version. I got that for Christmas with my Game Boy so many, years and years and years ago now, when I think it was in not 2000, God, I think it was 96 or 95 Christmas. Our parents got me and Luke a Game Boy. He got Tetris Blast, and we got F1 Formula, the racing game, and I got Tetris Attack. And so many years, I didn't realise that Tetris Attack was on the SNES. I always thought it was like a Game Boy exclusive, and with some of the videos I've seen, it looked really fun. And I remember a couple of years ago, or maybe last year, I did my Christmas special, and Tetris Attack was one of them. I did say that I wish I could get a copy, because I would love to play through it. Like, I'll do a playthrough of it, I'll record it for YouTube, and I have it, and it's in box with the book. I thought, you know what, I'm in the retro store. It's me and Luke aren't going every week. We're making it like a monthly or 2-monthly thing. I'm going to get it. If I see something I really want, and if it's in my price range, I'm going to get it, and bam. This is one of them. The first of many rare ones that I'll probably buy in the future. Alrighty, so that was that store, and then we went to the other store that me and Luke previously went to, and the stack is a lot bigger. So let's get to it. I'm excited. Alrighty, I got a loose one. It's just a disc. I couldn't find a copy on the shelf, and I thought with the Xbox I can play it on my 360 if I need to, and it'd be easier to record on my capture software. I got Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. I want to do it in preparations for the 4th game. Hopefully I'll be able to do it soon, because I'm a little bit ashamed, because Crash Bandicoot is such an iconic game in me and Luke's childhood with our family, because it was such a nice game, so that me and Luke weren't playing Tekken 2 and Mum getting upset because we're trying to kill each other. So she loved Crash Bandicoot because we were, nice to each other. But yeah, I've never played Wrath of Cortex. I'm a little bit ashamed about it, but that's going to change very soon. Christ, I've played Twin Cincinnati, and that's a good game. I'm not shitting on it. I actually really like that game. Okay, I don't have an Xbox One, but I saw this and I thought I had to have it. They had the other copies, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting this copy. Dead Rising 3, the Day 1 edition that you get with, that people got, I believe, if they ordered the Xbox One console on release. And yeah, it's got a few of these games, the selected games anyway, they all had like the silver foiling cover, and I thought, you know what, it's a good collectible item, and I am in preparations of getting the newer Xbox. I'm not getting it on release day, I'm going to wait a year, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to start buying Xbox One games and start building up my collection, because yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And funny you say that, I've actually got another game that I've been saving for. Alrighty, ready? I picked up, many years ago, still sealed, the Rare Replay collection, because I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've got Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I don't want to play it because I don't want to wear and tear the cartridge, because it's so highly valuable and really hard to find, and if I break it, I don't want to pay so much money to replay it. So yeah, when I get an Xbox One eventually, I'll be able to play Conker's Bad Fur Day, because I love the multiplayer mode in that game. I love the the Scribbles versus the Teddies, and there's like Teddies versus the Frenchies, and then there's the heist mode that I really like, and I've actually got the Conquer Live and Reloaded as well, but I love the original so much more. It's so much more, just with the multiplayer mode, it was so much more fun. But in saying that, Live Reloaded was good as well. I say that because I can see it sitting right over there. What are some other games on here that I wouldn't mind playing? Oh, Banjo-Tooie, cool, yeah, it's on there as well. I think that's it really, just the Banjo-Kazooie and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Conker's Bad Fur Day being the bigger one. And one of my favourite horror games of all time, Fear, the first encounter Assault Recon. For the Xbox 360, I think it'd be really great to sort of, do a playthrough on, because I originally had it on the PC, but I don't know how well it would run now, unfortunately. It's like some of the sort of vintage games I always struggle to try and run. Like, just bringing up previous episode, I had a Soldier of Fortune 2, so I'm a bit dry. Sorry. I tried to play it on a computer ages ago and it just wouldn't run, so I thought, well, for $10 I can play it on 360. There's a few sort of random blind ones for me because I heard about them and they're cheap. I might as well just pick them up and give them a go. Perfect Dark Zero. I believe it's the Perfect Dark sequel of N64. Oh, the prequel, sorry, of Perfect Dark. So, yeah, I've never played that game, and, I think me and Luke do have it, I just can't remember. Oh, great game. I remember me, Luke, and Dad playing this one. The Getaway, I really loved it. I mean, I know it's GTA, it's set in England, but I remember it being so good, and this is really thick. Oh, I've got the book and all. And it looks like I have something else as well. Oh, it's like cards. Oh, I got the poster. Holy shit. Yeah, we got pretty far in this, and then we just, we had to take it back to the video store. Alright, we got a sort of unheard of one. Is it Paria? Yeah, just for $7. I thought, be good. Now, I've mentioned this game before, and I remember being stuck on it, but I really enjoyed the time that I had with it. I picked up CSI for the Xbox. Yeah, I remember when it first came out, picking it up, and I was having such a good time with it, but there was a section with a phone. I couldn't unscramble the phone for some reason. I really struggled, so I thought, you know what? I will, because I'm going through so many games, playing through them, I'd love to be able to replay it and finally beat it. Just like that Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I remember playing this Ace Combat series mainly on demos, and yeah, they're pretty fun. And I thought, you know what? Why not? Alrighty, and it's no secret that I'm a big fan of Splinter Cell now. I just got through the first game, I had such a blast with it. Gonna start the second one soon, and I thought, you know what? Let's start adding to the collection. I got Double Agent, got Blacklist, and Conviction. I'm not sure how many I'm missing, but I thought, you know what? I'm such a fan of the Splinter Cell now that I felt so bad for ripping on the game for so long, like so many years ago when I first tried to play it, and I thought, you know what? It is time to finally catch up. Alright, we got a Game Boy Advance. I was literally about to put my games on the shelf and say, right, ring me up, buddy, think I'm good. Looked under the cabinet, and they had Ed, Ned, Nettie Misadventures for the Game Boy Advance. I love Ed, Ned, Nettie. It's one of my favourite shows. It's right up there with Rocket Power and Hey Arnold, and yeah, I got the box, and I believe I have the manual. I do. Yep, and pretty good condition. And yeah, me and Luke, we started chatting with the guy because he was literally playing it the morning to see if it was working to put on the shelf, and yeah, he was a big fan as well, so we're talking about Ed, Ned, Nettie, what our favourite episodes were, and yeah, it was just a really fun story while picking up the game. Okay, just like a Tetris Attack, this one is an expensive one. It's $30, and it's been on my radar for a while, because especially during my Star Wars, how would I put it, when I'm in the mood for Star Wars, I start watching the movies, playing the games, and just recently got through Jedi Academy, and I thought my favourite part of Star Wars is the space battles, or even the air battles, with the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters. I love those kind of games, and funny enough, there is a game on PS1 that I've been wanting to do a playthrough of, but I haven't got to it yet. It's I forget what it's called. It's very FMV oriented, like that kind of thing, and I want to play that soon, hopefully. But they had this on their shelf in the locked cabinet, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2 on the GameCube. I have wanted to play this for a while, and yeah, I was going to buy it on eBay, but they had it on shelf right there and there. Got the manual with it. I love just the space part of the game, like battling and all that stuff, and that's going to be a really good one to play, hopefully. I'm trying to get better capturing equipment. I love my my AV attachment for now. It's good. It did a really good job for my Just Bring It, but when it's dark, the game, like the thing, really struggles to pick up and try and smooth out the game. So I'm hoping to finally track one down that's better capturing, and yeah, I'll hopefully get a playthrough done. I'm looking forward to it. Love, the X-Wings and all that. Tell you what, I might just go through my games and start selling some, because there's some that I didn't like, and I thought, some I don't remember buying, and I thought, why the hell did I buy that kind of thing. And a lot of games I bought on PS3 that I wish I'd got for Xbox 360 for capturing, purposes, and so many games that are now on PS4, like Kingdom Hearts, like most of the Resident Evil games. I bought like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, and then that was on PS4. So things like that I'm going to trade in as well, and hopefully make my collection a bit smaller so I can make room for the ones that I do want. And I tell you what, some of the games that I didn't like, I might say, oh, here you go, you can have it back. Like that Sniper Ghost, it was such a good game to start with, but then when it's like, bullet magnets, or, I'm behind behind a tree, and the enemy's 100 feet away, and I'm poking it, and they can get clean headshots, and they're not even snipers, they're bloody machine guns. So, yeah, that was a dud, but I'm enjoying Halo Wars at the moment. That's the game I'm playing at the moment when I'm not recording. Jesus Christ, I think it's time to end this vlog. The storm's coming through. I tell you what, everyone, I had such a good time showing you what I bought, and yeah, I'm so excited for some of the games that I managed to track down and picked up, and I hope I can, find more games in the future that I've been hunting for. Like, it's mainly sort of so I'm sticking with PS1, original Xbox, and Mega Drive and SNES. I'm not too fussed about SNES and Mega Drive, complete, if you know what I mean, like boxed manual. I'm happy with just the cartridge, and there's a great eBay seller, CG cases or something like that. He does a really good job at making custom made ones. I got for WWF No Mercy, WrestleMania, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Funny enough, because I didn't want can't find the box anywhere. I'm spewing. I feel like me and Luke may have thrown it out by mistake, which like pissed off. I know I saw it somewhere once, but yeah, just to keep it protected, and yeah, I can worry about that with the SNES and the Mega Drive, because those are the things I'm not really going crazy collecting. The NES, not fussed about, not too worried. The only game I really liked on there so far is like Mario and Metroid, and I got them on the little... Have I got a spider on me? Something keeps scratching me. Oh, wait. That's not funny. I think it's maybe just be a hair, but yeah, like I only enjoyed a couple of games on the NES, and like I said, I got the mini one. And see, I say Super Metroid, but I got the mini SNES, but I would like the cartridge, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I tell you what, I'll end it there. I think we've had a good long talk about all this stuff, and I won't hold you up any longer. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later for a future Kayne's vlog, Retro Game Edition. Cannot wait.